welcome back to Melissa's Beauty Closet. Hope you're all alright out there. So, in one of my previous videos, guys, I showed you how to take off your makeup using my magic stick. Oh yeah, that's a thing. Today, what I'm going to show you is to basically put on makeup. It's going to be a tutorial, but I'm going to show you one mega difference, okay? So what I am going to show you guys is what difference, or I'm going to just show you how I throw products at myself, that's brilliant as well, what difference our products can make to your look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do half face. It's harder than what it seems, guys. Please bear with because you've got to remember which half a face you did, and with me that doesn't go very well sometimes. But the results can be shocking. So what I'm going to do, hello, two-faced, isn't it? Right, okay. So I'm going to just place a tiny dot on my forehead just for me to remember which side of face I'm going to do. Okay, so what I just drew on with black eyeliner is to show you that I'm going to do this half a face in makeup, guys. This half a face is going to be stayed plain, and you're going to hopefully see the difference that makeup can do. Okay, so what I'm going to do is start off with Touch Glorious Primer. I'm going to use such a tiny amount now because I'm only doing one side of the face. What I don't want to do is use too much. Okay, so I'm literally using such a tiny amount just to make sure the skin is primed, because this goes so far. I've moisturised beforehand, guys. Cleanse, moisturise, everything you do usually before you put makeup on. But these products are amazing. So don't worry if you've not got a perfect skincare regime. I don't think anybody has out there. I know I haven't. So I've primed. Okay, so you've just seen that, just in case you missed it. Okay, so that's that one. What I am going to come in with, guys, is one of my favourites. Okay, it's the Liquid Touch Perfect Liquid Mineral Touch Liquid Mineral Touch Foundation. Okay, so it's the liquid foundation. It is the one that everyone calls Photoshop in a bottle. Now, I've got my foundation brush, but you can use any brush. Probably works better with like a foundation brush or like this, or like a stubby brush, because I'll show you why in a minute. And I'm going to be adding the Dream Team together, and that's the concealer. Okay, so you can use, I would recommend between 3 and 5 drops of this product. When you first get it, give it a good shake. Empty the dropper, fill the dropper back up. Okay, just to make sure that all the products have been mixed together properly. So for a full face, I would recommend like between 3 and 5 drops. I'm going to use about 2.5 for a half face. Well, I used to use 5 drops for my face, okay? I really did, because I thought 3 drops couldn't do anything, 4 drops maybe not, just a tiny bit of that as well. Okay, like you see, right? 2 drops couldn't. Oh, I'm just going to use that because if not, I'm going to waste it. Okay, so 3 drops couldn't do anything. 4 drops, no. 5 drops has to do something. I'm telling you now, guys, I've now dropped down to 3 drops. Possibly 4 if I'm having girly time or something like that. I need, you know, and I need to cover a bit of a breakout. But when I'm having normal skin, I use 3 drops. Okay, so I'm going to do exactly what I do on a full face. So it gets complicated because you got to work backwards. And just literally come in. I'm going to buffer it to about that line. Okay. Can you see? 2.5 drops, to be honest, guys, is probably a bit too much for my half of face. We used it anyway. So when you're buffering, just like, I call it buffering because you're going to do circular movements. But when you're like blending, go into your hair, go into your ears, you're not going to see it. You're not going to notice. When you're going onto your neck, just go down. Okay, so can you see already that? Is this light a bit bright, guys? Let me turn that way a tiny bit. There you go. Yeah, so that's your coverage. Okay, so that one tiniest little drop of concealer, okay, that one tiny, like 2 and a bit foundation has done half my face in a really good coverage. So that's coverage, that's without. You can see it's covered my reddy bits. Okay, you can just see that. That's fantastic. I love it. So I'm coming in with my face. When I'm saying that, coming in with my face, if I can find my face. Yeah, didn't mean my actual face. I meant like my blush and stuff. My blush I'm using today is the Moonstruck brush, and it's in the colour of, can you see that? Yeah, there you go. Have I got it? Seductive. It's a very, very beautiful, beautiful rose pink, highly pigmented, guys. So tiny amounts, and I'm just going to come in along here and just blend that a little bit. Can you see? Tiny bit more, just for the sake of the video for you guys. Just gives a really natural blush. I'm trying to adjust this light, sweetheart. Sorry. That's better. Really natural blush, really nice. Okay, so you don't need a lot of it. That was Seductive. Okay. So what I'm going to come in with next is our Beachfront. I haven't shown this yet, so this is the debut on these videos. Beachfront bronzer, and this is Sunset. We do a couple of shades. We do Sunset, Malibu, Hermosa, and they are gorgeous. This is one of the lighter shades. We do go darker in shades as we go along. It's amazing. So I don't use a bronzer brush at the moment because I like using this one. I'm just going to come just below here and use it contouring. Okay. You see that contour there? I'm turning this light off. Sorry guys. See if you can see it. Is that even worse? I don't know. So I've just added enough to contour there. Okay. But I love it. So I'm just going to come in and do again this bit up here. If you have a short forehead like me, I haven't got an overly big forehead, do not go all across your forehead. You're just going to bring that right down again. What you do want to do is put that little bit just here and here if you're doing a whole face. And I'm going to just go under here as well. And here. Obviously you can add as much or as little as you want to. Guys, I'm so sorry. I can't get this lighting right tonight. Oh, I'm sorry. Right, let's turn it that way and see if that works. Ooh, I have a special light, you see. Oh, let's just leave it. Let's go with what we've got. So, there's the blush. There's the bronzer, and I've gone over with the bronzer, obviously. So, that's where your Beachfront bronzer is. It's gorgeous. Let's go with that. So, what I am coming in with is Addiction palette. This is Addiction palette number 4. Okay, so I'm using the blues, the greens, the browns, gorgeous colours. I think it's going to really just set off and go ping. So, what brush I'm going to come in with first is my fluffy crease brush. We have a blending brush, guys. This is more fluffy than this one. Still fluffy, but this is a lot more fluffier. And if you have small eyelids, then look at that. That's going to really like kind of fill your eyelid when you go on there with the colour. If you have smaller eyelids, this is going to get in there and it's going to look gorgeous. So this is an amazing little brush, okay? Don't get me wrong. But if you've got smaller eyelids, then come in with a Flush with Crease brush. So what I'm going to go for is, what colour eyeliner are we using? Right, I'm going to be using like a blue. So I'm coming in with Triumphant. I'm going to do a swatch for you guys. You see that? It's like a navy blue. It is gorgeous. I think for me, it would replace the black. Tap, tap, tap. Remember, always use little and build. I love the blue, okay? I think it replaces the black for me, but everybody's different, obviously. I used to be a real big black colour girl. Can you just see how highly pigmented these colours are? Oh, I'm going to come in here as well. I haven't re-dipped on this brush at all. Okay. Can I just give you a little bit of a tip as well? If you have a hooded eye, now I've got a slightly hooded eye. Okay, I haven't got a mega hooded eye. But if you have a hooded eye, my tip is to you, blending the brush, if in doubt, blend. If you have a slight hooded eye, do me a favour, always bring your colour above, slightly above that crease, because then when you close your eye, look, let me show you. When you open your eye, you can see it. When you close your eye, you can see it. Okay, it is just a little tip I've learned along the way, and I like it. So just blend that slightly more. Okay, like I said, it's like a really nice blue, and I think it's gorgeous. I'm now coming in with Cheerful. I'm not changing my brush. Slightly lighter than that brush. I love it. Okay, what you can do, guys, if you wanted to, that's for another video though, is you have a rose water, spray your brush with rose water before you go in, and it makes the colours even more pigmented. It comes so true to colour, because sometimes obviously colours can look a bit different on skin than what they can do in palette. That's fair play. But if you do spray your brush with rose water, they're going to look exactly the same. So what I'm going to do is come in onto the eyelid with this gorgeous, I'd say it's in between like a sky blue and a navy. I'd say it was more like a midnight blue. Tap, 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 tap. Love their stuff. These are both mattes. Okay, these are like, we do mattes, we do what's the word? Shimmers, we do glitter, and we do metallic. Whoop, whoop, I got it. Whoop, whoop. I ain't got a clue what I'm doing, honestly. I'm joking, by the way. I do have a clue what I'm doing. So yeah, don't overbuild it. Just take it to where you want it to be. Now I'm going to grab a smaller brush, mermaid brush. Ooh. By the way, like my team is called the Younique Unicorns. So I am mental, okay? So I'm going to come in with Honest. Now, this is one of the shimmers, and Honest is beautiful. Honest. You've got there your Triumphant, your Cheerful, and you may just be able to pick up that lovely shimmer. Trust me, guys, they are beautiful. So tap, 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 tap. And I'm going to come in with just a dab, dab, dab for this one. Because what I don't want to do is go swipey, swipey, swipe and get rid of that pigmentation. Because with the metallic or shimmers, you are better off dabbing them on to build up. It's gorgeous. Okay. I am looking in the mirror, guys, because I'm not a makeup artist. I am totally useless when it comes to doing things in a camera. Okay, so I've just blended that out. You've just got a very slight shimmer there, which is so nice. Okay, so what I am going to do though, with this really small like thingy brush, see what I mean? I'm going to come in with our darkest colour just on the edge of this brush, and then come in underneath the eye. Okay, can you see? I'm just going to make it kind of nice and that up a tiny bit. Just gives it like a shadow, like a smoky eye look, and we all know we love smoky eye looks. Can I give you a bit of a tip as well? If you haven't got the point you like, come in with your foundation brush and just correct it to where you want it to be. That looks a lot neater. Coming in over the eye, obviously, correct it where I want it to be. Looks lovely. So, eyeliner. Ooh, yes, eyeliner. I am using liquid eyeliner today. This one is going to be like a greeny blue. The actual name for this is not greeny blue, it's Prosperous. And Prosperous is gorgeous. Okay, let me just draw it on for you. All these addiction palettes, guys, like I've shown you before, have come in with mirrors. So I'm going to use one for you. Come in. They're so easy to use, these, because they're like a little crayon. Well, felt tip, sorry. If you haven't used yours in a while, you may just want to draw on the back of your hand a few strokes to get the pen flowing nicely again. Like I said, I'm not perfect at wings, guys. I'm getting better. I'm going to bring it a tiny bit down here. Okay, like I said, if you make any mistakes or you don't like anything, come in and remove it and go again. That's better. I like that. So I'm going to leave it like that. So yeah, these are the liquid liners. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really easy to use, guys, honestly. But obviously, we do the dip and draws. We do the pencils. And also, our lip pencils are like multi-use. They can go on the eye. They're really safe for that. And our eye pencils can come onto the lips as well. Which brings me on, which I'm going to use this little mirror again, brings me on to lining your lips. I'm using one of our lovely lip liners. This one's called Pouty. Okay. Really, really subtle. I love it. Okay, so you can even colour in your lips with it. It's gorgeous. You just see where it ends. So that was Pouty. Now I'm going to come in. I can't wait for this. I've got so many choices of splashes. Oh, I'm going to come in with this one. I'm a red girl. What can I say? So this one here is called Sizzling. It was one of our splash liquid lipsticks. Bit of a tip, guys, if you're going to come and get one of these, is scrape off some of the product onto the ring around the lid, because what you don't want to do is use too much product and have quite a lot of transference. But when you first get this, you will use a bit too much product. It is just a given. I did. But once you get used to it, it's lovely. Absolutely fantastic. So it comes with a bit of a curved edge, straight edge, and a point. I'm going to just go around the lip with a point. Get that Cupid's bow, girls. Tell you what, I'm using my little mirror. That's brilliant. So we're going to come in. I'm going to use the curved side. That is my red. Well, it's one of the reds. It's sizzling. Gorgeous, gorgeous colour. If you want to neaten up your work, your artist, your masterpiece, come along again with your brush that you applied anything with. Bit of concealer. Just neaten that right up. Okay? And finally, girls, and guys, if you're watching, guys, that's how, welcome, is the Epic Eyeshadow Epic Mascara. I love it. Okay, so you should always get a pop. I don't know if that was audible with picking it up on the laptop, but you should always get a pop when you use mascara. It just proves it's like really, really fresh. But I love this stuff. It's a one-step Amazeballs mascara. Does anyone ever use the saying Amazeballs anymore? I mean, I do, but I don't know if anyone else does. Drop it in the comments. I mean, hashtag Amazeballs. Let's get that going again. People probably like, let's not. Alright, so like you can see, I have quite dark lashes anyway. That's one. This is one coat. That's no coat. I reckon after 2 coats, you'll see is. Oh, actually, that's not looking too bad. After 2 coats, you see a difference. Trust me. Right, so this is the second coat. Guys, this mascara, which, okay, it's more expensive than some of the high street ones out there. So you can get, like, come on, you can get mascara in the pound shop now. Pound shop. No, you shouldn't be using mascara from the pound shop. I used to when I was growing up, and I can tell you now, it hurt my eyes like mental. There you go. Okay, 2 coats. I want no coats. Just coming in with a third because I like big lashes. But yeah, it really hurt my eyes, and it was like, and I couldn't work out why. Well, now I know why. It's like if someone isn't hypoallergenic, and if things aren't gone through rigorous testing, I mean, for £1, if that's what you're after, fair play, but I would rather pay more and get a safe product for my eye than rather risk it. So that's my mascara versus none. Okay, I love it. I love this mascara. Fantastic. Just to end it, guys, really quickly, I'm going to add a bit of a la mode, which is, am I going to use the stick or am I going to use the powder? That is the question. I'm going to use the stick. I love this. This is the a la mode stick. It is the highlighting stick. I'm coming along now and just highlighting. It's getting a bit difficult now that it's only half nose. Like just where the sun would pick up on me, which is obviously there. And now I'm going to come in with my blender bud. I have sprayed this, guys, with rose water, but you can just dampen it if you haven't got the rose water. But I must ask you a question. Why you got rose water? It's amazing. So, and I'm blending it. You see, the products just cover everything. It's so amazing. Like, the products start to cover everything. So, guys, ta-da! Right, this is my face done. You see the bronzing, you can see like the eyeshadows. This is no colour whatsoever, no coverage, no nothing. You can still see my redness, uneven skin tone, which is coming on the way with urology, by the way. It's getting a lot better. And just so much more. You can just see the difference, guys, honestly. But I just wanted to show you what a face of makeup can do to somebody, okay? You may not recognise me in the street with no makeup on, okay? I may go out like this and people wouldn't recognise me. I wouldn't, but I may. I've stopped doing that now. People don't recognise me with makeup either. People who used to know me without probably think, who are you? But I love it and I absolutely adore it. So thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this demonstration, guys. And can I ask a big favour? If you like this video, drop me a like. If you really feel kind, can you drop me a like and subscribe on the whole channel? And also, guys, my details are below for what you can go onto my website and my groups, and you can check me out, okay? Love you guys, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye. Mwah.
It's my